It's reset time. Oh my goodness. This is not great. Right, happy girl? Yeah? Let's get to work. Hey guys, welcome back. You know what I haven't done this January is a proper reset. I did my reset like in between Christmas and New Year, and now I need another one. But this time, like, I'm actually gonna go really hard on the decluttering and organizing because I'm gonna move in a few months' time and I just want to be like 100% ready. I don't want to be stressed, don't want it to be chaotic, definitely don't want anything of what I've just said to be terrible foreshadowing. But that's why we're getting on it today. So let's sit down and get a plan of action together, because you know I can't do anything without planning it first, and see where it goes. This channel is just me with dogs now. So I've alluded to the fact that I'm gonna be moving again very soon. Honestly, a few reasons. One, I want to try out a different neighborhood. I won't be living in Korea forever. I don't want to stay here. Number two is this apartment is beautiful. It's lovely. It's got lots of amenities, and when I decided to stay here, I knew it was a little pricey, but I'd been staying in free Airbnbs and I hadn't been paying rent for a really long time. So I was like, you know what? 1 year in a place that's a little bougie would be kind of nice for settling into a new country, and then I can move somewhere else. And the third reason is that Haley and I are gonna move in together. I know that might sound a little bit abrupt because I only just introduced you guys, but it's been going on for quite some time now. So I thought it was time to introduce you before we moved in together, but we spend basically every single day together and it doesn't make sense for us to be apart. So yeah, and moving between each other's houses is getting tough because we bring the dogs and that's not fun on Seoul public transport. And just it's time. We can save some money, we can be together all the time, we can live in a different area and neighborhood and have a bigger space, because honestly, love this loft, but one person was perfectly suited to it. 2 people and 2 dogs, not so much. Anyway, oh, little baby. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. Look, we got 2 of them here. 2 big babies. You guys can't let me film anything. So what is this reset going to be? Because it's got to be a lot more than cleaning. Well, I haven't actually figured that out yet. So that's where my organization is going to come in. So let's get out my Notion. If I can get to my laptop, that is. Okay. Here we go.
First and foremost, I want to say a massive thank you to Notion for sponsoring today's video. I've been using Notion every single day for over 3 years now. It's the only thing in my life that has been consistent for that long. I live my entire life by it, so it's an honor to be able to work with them. The thing I love about Notion is that everything is in one place. You can adapt it to your needs and make it really personalized. It has limitless customization, and aesthetic is everything. Design it the way you want. I've made a few iterations over the years, but at the moment I'm keeping mine slightly more simple. And for me today, I'm using Notion to track my move and to be able to make a list of all the things I need to remember.
Okay, let me show you what I've got so far. This is going to take place over the next couple of months because it also includes all the things I need to reset in my apartment before I leave. This has actually turned into what I want to do before I move, more so than just a day's worth of a reset. But these are the areas I'm going to declutter. I'm gonna do deep cleans, but I will do a clean today because I can't focus on decluttering in this space when it looks like this. So while I won't do everything on this list today, I'm gonna get started. Excuse me, thank you. Back to looking out the window. I've also got a running shopping list of what I need from Daiso, and I'm going to add to this. Because this list has a few months worth of stuff on it, I've also put in the before shots of my apartment. My realtor very kindly took these pictures and circled areas where there were little scuff marks and things, so if they're in here, I can match them up with the apartment before I leave. And then I've got all my to-dos about moving, like contacting my building and a real estate agent and all of the requirements that we have for the new apartment.
I recommend Notion to all of my friends, and the best thing is you can collaborate with them on your Notion boards. And if you're a beginner, the template gallery has everything you could need to get started. Notion is free to download, so I'm going to leave a link in the top of the description if you want to check it out.
I've been meaning to do that for a while now, so it's going to feel good to start getting things ticked off this list, albeit slowly. But like I said, we're going to start with a good clean so that I can really get into some decluttering in this house. Right, guys? So, let's do this. A few weeks ago I did this, put my cables in this wicker basket. It's actually got a plastic box inside it so that they don't, I don't know, set fire to the basket or anything. It's just like the Wi-Fi box and stuff because it gets so messy back here. So I just tuck that away over there. Not ideal, I don't like the way that looks, but it's better than a big lump of cables. The desk is done, looking much better. Let's move on over here. Here we are. This is a box I started filling with our sweaters because they no longer fit in the wardrobe because we're sharing some space now. I don't know what to do with that. Maybe I can put it under the couch. The stuff in this corner is stuff that I've already picked out to give to the Goodwill. I've got a lot more to go through, but this is stuff that I had from upstairs and I brought it downstairs and I haven't done anything with it other than wash it, but ready to go. We have a few little thingies, more little thingies. This is all stuff that I went through the other day, but then I realized there is more work to be done, so why am I not filming it? This shirt that I got in Japan that's just not super Hermione-ish, that can go. Been holding on to that for too long. Welcome back. It's another day and this is my loft bedroom. Downstairs I've planned to just like get things a little bit tidier before I really get into decluttering, but up here I think I'm just gonna declutter first and then clean because the boxes behind here are gonna kick up a lot of dust and I don't want to deal with cleaning twice if I can avoid doing that. Back there I've stacked some boxes full of like Christmas decorations and DIY supplies. I think I can go through the DIY supplies and declutter them before moving because it's just gonna help me out in the long run, so let's get this done. I'm gonna put all of this stuff on the bed so I can get the stuff out from under the bed. Snoopy, what's up? It's an empty bottle now. Okay, see, yoga mat, you can stay. Okay, we have an empty vacuum and I'm about to humble myself if this gets full. I'm 5 seconds away from taking down this bed and putting the mattress on the floor for the last month of living here. Horrible idea. I love it. No, I'm not gonna do it. Keep going. I don't think you can see that, but that's full of fluff, so great. Okay.
Unfortunately, most of what's under my bed is craft supplies and tools, and since I've moved to Korea, something that I realized sadly is that as much as I love DIY projects, I've been really struggling with making them for YouTube videos recently. I made 2 videos before Christmas that never saw the light of day after they were edited, which is just something that I've been doing for years now, but it's gotten to the point where it feels a little wasteful. So I've just decided to clear everything out, and now I can DIY as and when the ideas come up, and I can put them in my vlogs like I did in my last video. If you haven't seen that, check it out because that's kind of what I want to do moving forward. I love DIY, but I'm just going to approach it differently from now on.
I've done everything from under the bed. I'll show you in a minute. But now, just gonna make the bed and take this small pile downstairs and we're good to go. I have put so much stuff aside for the Goodwill, it's actually insane. So yeah, everything that was under the bed is basically gone. Let's freshen this place up and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. Oh, got ya. You know what I did do? I did take down the like tapestry thing that I put up here. I'm gonna use it for something else, but it was just in the way of putting stuff in this stupid cubby hole. So I took it down, or maybe it fell down, I can't remember. All done. It's not the most aesthetic looking bedroom, but everything has a place and now I can move on and we don't have to worry about this until moving time. This is what it looks like. Nice and tidy. And then all we have under the bed is a yoga mat, my art supplies, some home decor stuff for when we move, and that tapestry thing I took down. And that's mainly a box of gifts to send to my friends, so that will be sorted soon too. That is so much better. And now we deal with the consequences. No! Go on then. That can go to the new house. That goes in the bathroom. That one. That can go into the new house. Yeah, the bathroom. Let's go through this next. Okay, blank notebook. Keep that. Kona, you are 100% in the way. Excuse me, come up with me. Good girl. Let's try that again. I need a break from the rest of the house, so while the laundry is going on in the background, I'm gonna do the kitchen. But the laundry is noisy, so you might not hear me talk very much. Let's do a voiceover or some kind of montage or something. This stuff in my junk drawer and make the junk drawer the plates and bowls and cups because they're easy to access. Then this top level is going to be the rest of the food and the bottom is going to be like appliances. I think it's going to work. I will need to find space for this, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Different. Good morning, another day, another declutter. Today we're going to tackle the mess that's behind me of my wardrobe. I'm not proud of where we are with this, but in my defense, I'm now sharing half of it. This is Haley's stuff, this is mine. I say half, but this stuff is mine too. That being said, I think we can definitely do something with this to make it a little bit more streamlined. I'm going to put some of my chunky sweaters that I'm not going to wear for the rest of the winter in this box right here and tuck it under the couch and make sure that everything that's in here is something that I want to wear in the next couple of weeks before I move. I'm going to take my clothes out and then see if I can downsize them a little bit. Look what I thrifted the other day. stop. This was 3,900 won, which is £2.70, I want to say. It's under £3. What? Look at it. That's insane. Gotta put this up. Sorry about the noise of the laundry. I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. I also thrifted these for the same price. Just a slouchy green sweater with cuffed sleeves. And also I got this for the summer. Same price. This is clearly one of my favorite colors. It's just like an oversized shirt that I can throw on over dresses. And I wanted one in this color for years and years and I just never found it. It's that kind of like crepey fabric. I'm so happy. But that does have to go into the summer box. We don't have space. We're sharing a wardrobe. Actually, let me know if you want to see me go thrifting again at some point. Even if I don't buy anything, I just want to show you what it's like to thrift in Korea because it's so good. Okay, this is the finished closet. This section is mine, this is Haley's, and the color coordination is just very satisfying to my eyes. In these drawers I keep socks and underwear. I would love to get some drawers for these, but because we're moving it just doesn't seem necessary. I'll see what the closet situation is like in the new place. There is a semblance of organization though. This is sweatshirts and this is sweatpants. Not pretty, but organized chaos. And then these have stayed pretty organized. These are my tops and t-shirts, which I roll to make sure that they don't take up too much space. And then these are skirts and trousers. It feels good to have that finished, but I'm still gonna pull this down. That's better. Okay, we are on the home stretch of all of this resetting and decluttering. I have done it over the course of just over a week. I tried to squeeze little bits in during like lunch breaks and mornings where I had a bit of time available to do a little bit here and there. I think a lot of people on social media will showcase these transformations and act as if it's happened in one full day, which it might have. But personally, I've got stuff to do. I know you guys have stuff to do and it's just not possible to do it all in one day sometimes. That being said, there's a couple more things I want to do to wrap this up today. I do want to take a quick look at the bathroom and see if I can tidy the cabinet a little bit. And then I want to show you a couple of organization systems that I have in this place that work really, really well for me. So let's get into it. This is the final stretch and then we're done. So this unit right here is great for storage. And I want to show you what I've been storing in a couple of these sections because I've got some good organization in here, if I do say so myself. So this cupboard is the one that holds all of my accessories, hats, belts, jewelry, and anything that I might need for travel. So let me show you how I arrange it. These are fabric bins that I got from Daiso when I first came here, when I wasn't even living here properly. And I put all of my headbands and things in here and hats. This one's hair clips and sunglasses. It could do with a bit more organization, but we will get to that when we move to the new house. But yeah, I need to redo that one. But this is what I want to talk about. These. For my jewelry, I could not figure out how to store any of it for such a long time, and then I found these necklace storage systems on Ohouse, and these are amazing. Not only because they hold a ton of necklaces and they don't get tangled because they each have individual pins, but I can stack them so they don't take up too much space, which is really great in a smaller apartment. I also ended up buying a jewelry box because I couldn't stand all of my earrings being such a mess in my little travel case, and this one is amazing. This top section is all my rings and smaller earrings. It just makes me so happy to see it all displayed so I can pick whatever I want really easily. The next one down is larger earrings, bracelets, and key rings. I made some of these in a recent video. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. And then at the bottom I have some of my tech items like my Apple Watch and AirTag, because the AirTags don't work in Korea, fun fact. I have this because I really want to find the right bag to put it on, but it's so delicate I don't want to like destroy it. And I have my Nan's watch which she gave me. I usually keep this in British time. I took it off recently and I haven't put it back on, so let's put that back on. Also, I know a lot of you said that you miss Nan, but she's doing perfectly fine. I miss her too, and I will see her hopefully very, very soon. FaceTime her all the time. She's doing well. But yeah, that's my jewelry box. And the other stuff that's in here, oh, my passport, that's important, is mainly bags and things that I use for travel. That could do with a tidy, but it's fine right now.
Well, not to spoil the last little section of the video, but my arm is literally in the way for all of this. My tripod wasn't tall enough and I didn't realise, which is so silly. Luckily there wasn't much really to declutter in the bathroom. Everything has a place. I've been very good with not buying beauty products when I don't need them. And this is what the bathroom's looking like. Pretty organised, so I think it's going to be okay for the big move. Okay, that is everything for this reset. It feels really good to finally be finished and have everything in its place. That is a weight lifted off of my shoulders. I still have to take a few bags to the Goodwill, which I'm going to do this weekend, but other than that, we're done. And it's really nice to know that everything that I have is something I'm going to take to the new place. I didn't want to be doing this after I moved. I wanted to do it before, if possible, and we've managed to make that happen. As for the moving, that's gonna start happening pretty soon. I will keep you guys updated with the whole process. Moving vlogs, an apartment tour of what this looks like, maybe a tour of my apartment complex, because that's pretty interesting as well. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, do click the subscribe button. Also, if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I'm posting a lot over there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great week and I'll see you next time. Bye! Can I please have a few minutes to film my video? Please. Please? Okay, because this list is going to keep me going. Oh my god. And then I put some pictures. What are you doing here now?